Hi everyone, Alicia Nestor, your Usborne Books and More literacy advocate, here to share with you my favorite books for the mom to be. So when everybody hears that a friend of theirs or a relative of theirs is expecting, everyone gets very excited and everyone wants to go out and buy clothes, or everyone then thinks about all those diapers you have to get, all the various things. But I think one of the things that often is forgotten is books, because we think, well, they're going to be babies, they're not going to be really paying attention. But that is the perfect time to start reading to your kids, even when they're in the womb. They can hear and they can get familiar with their mother's voice. And it's just a great time to just start getting in the habit of reading to children. It's so important. You can check out a book that's really great that'll talk to you about this. Is The Enchanted Hour. Go find it, get it, read it, love it, and hear all about it. But yeah, reading is so important. When I hear somebody's having a baby, I want to give them books instantly. But here are some of mine, maybe like 8 of my favorite ones. There's a lot. I mean, I could choose a ton, but I tried to narrow it down to some of my favorites here. So the first one is Our Happy Puppy. So this comes in a cat or a dog, and it is so cute. It's a soft book, first of all. So it's a soft book with very, very cute pictures in it. But it doubles as a little puppet. It's so cute. So hi. It can be chewed on. It can be washed. It's very durable. We have all kinds of different cloth books and stuff, but this is just the one I chose to kind of show you. But I think he's so cute, even with his little eye like that. So, and it comes in this fun little box. So for gifting, so just perfect to kind of give someone and get them excited about the new baby. And the next one, I love our Baby's Very First series. These books are great. They have so many different themes and moving ones. And I mean, there's like all kinds of collections. But this one is one of my favorites because it's sparkly. Who doesn't know kind of shine it so you can kind of see all the sparkle in this one? It's awesome. And you can feel the texture on that sparkly stuff. And then Under the Sea. Love the Under the Sea. You can kind of see it sparkle there. Outside one. Dragons. So it's good for, either any gender, any babies. They're going to love them. I mean, even my 4-year-old still loves this book. And like I said, there's also ones that move. So you can get the one that they can stick their fingers in and move it eventually. These are also great because they're open books. They have very minimal text, so you can kind of make your own story up, talk about how it relates to the day that you had, do all kinds of fun things with them. And they're also, like I said, like they have the little sounds there when you're doing the pum 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 put 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 broom 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 broom, kind of those beginning sounds, beep beep and all that. And you even have a digger here. So lots of fun, many different versions of those. But the Baby's Very First series is a great one. Tons of books in it. The My Little Library. So these are great because these are tear-proof, waterproof, and they're easy to clean. So they come in this fun little set of 6. And you can see, I'll get one out here. My Busy Day. They're like a paper, well, not like a cloth paper. Think of like money, how money, you can wash it, you can, it's harder to rip. That's what these are made out of, are a cloth-based paper. So, they have a fun little sound if they take them. So they're not the quietest maybe, but they have a lot of really pretty pictures in them. A lot of labeling, which is great for teaching that vocabulary as they get bigger. But like I said, when they're babies, they can chew on them. They're not going to hurt them. And like I said, they come in this fun little, you can keep them in this fun little case that they come in, all kind of layered out. Or you can take them out and do whatever you want with them. They're great to have in the diaper bag, though. These were great with my children. I absolutely love them. Another one is, a lot of people like to take milestone pictures now. I mean, first month, second month, third month. We have a whole sweet little cute book there's actually 2 books. There's one for the months, which is the one I'm going to show you. And then we have one for other milestones like walking and crawling and all those other fun. But what's great about this actually is a book. so that, you know, that we count to 2 big kites. So the things come out to take the pictures. Today I am 1 month old, 2 months old, but they double into a book so that you have something after that time to use. So I think it is a underused resource. I love it, that it's so cute. So the next series I love is our little board books. And if you're not familiar with them, these all cost less than $5. There's a ton of them. They're thick, you know, board books. And they're great. They come in a variety of different topics. Old MacDonald Had a Farm, a lot of original ones, Snowy Day, Rainy Day. But they're just nice board books that, you know, are going to last with them and can teach them a lot of things. They'll even probably, as they get into reading, when they get older, will be able to read this. The Noah's Ark one, I love. If you love Noah's Ark, it has all the fun pictures of the animals and building the ark. My kids love this one. So it's a great one. So there's, like I said, there's several titles in that series, so you can find something to fit anything. The Let's Go Shopping series is another favorite of mine because it builds a lot of vocabulary as they get bigger, and introduces them to social situations they may be in, like going to the bakery, going to the supermarket, and what are they going to see there. So it's a great way to, you know, talk about the things that they do in places. As at the supermarket, you make up your list to go to the supermarket. So we plan what we're going to get. This can help you if you're having to, you know, as the kids get older, they can look at the pretty pictures, and then as they get, you know, 1, 2, 3 years old, and you may be having them want to pull random things that aren't on your list, you can kind of talk about, well, this is what we do and this is why we do it. And you know, what did you see at the supermarket? Can you show me the things you saw? But they're nice thick board books, so they can, you know, use them from the time that they're small. And they do have a story, so you can read the story to them. That's Not My series. This is my favorite. This is like, I think everybody's Usborne favorite. That's Not My series is great. If you're not familiar with this series, you've got to check it out. It's a great series. For my top 3 favorite things about these books are the touchy-feely. Who doesn't like touching different things? I'm one of those people. I love touching all the different textures in these books. They're amazing. But all the textures have adjectives describing what you're feeling, which is so huge when kids are building vocabulary. If you don't know about receptive and expressive vocabulary, I have a video about it. Go watch that one. But this is going to help them build, you know, and start to understand fuzzy and, you know, rough, smooth, those concepts as they get older. At first, you know, like I said, they'll start at like, you know, 3 to 6 months, just wanting to touch all the different textures. As they get bigger, then you're reading the story, they're going to start to associate those textures with those names and know what those things mean. As they move into elementary school or towards elementary age and reading, the predictive repetitive text of these is going to make reading a breeze, because every page is, that's not my chick. Its beak is too shiny. That's not my chick. Its wings are too soft. So to learn how to also tell things apart and how things, you know, describe things, why they are yours, why they're not yours. So definitely ones. Our new Black and White series, the Usborne Black and White books. These are really sweet. Not a lot of words, not a lot of text. Make up your own story as you go along to your day, but those crisp black and white pictures with minimal colors to really help that brain development and the eye development of baby. So these are just, they're in several different themes, but very sweet, very cute. And they have little cutouts on different pages, you know, where a page, you know, you kind of get a hole between the pages. So definitely a good one. Always love, two more. One is our We Have Many Books with Plushes. And if you don't know Nibbles, Nibbles is one of my favorites. Nibbles is a book-eating monster. So I forgot about him. And we have a couple of books in the Nibbles Nibbles Eats Numbers and Nibbles Eats Colors, books that are very sweet about board books, about Nibbles getting out and eating books, and he eats his way through the books. You can see he's eating. But we have, those are great fiction books. Fiction books are great to read kids because they expand their vocabulary. Receptive vocabulary, which is that vocabulary that kids are just kind of, that's washing over their ears, that's helping them understand the world around them, but it's giving them words that they may not use. You may not use every day when you're home. And that's important for them to hear words and situations and the things that aren't the normal, typical everyday, like here, we're going to eat the peas and now we're going to take a bath and all the things. So Nibbles is a cute one. And he is a corduroy. So he is a fun little texture. You can kind of hear it. And finally, the last book that I have is just as much for mom as it is for baby. And the book is called Extraordinary. And this is my favorite book. This is a gentle tale about reaching for the stars and being extraordinary, but remembering that ordinary is so, to not take advantage of the ordinary. That, you know, I think the best moments in our lives, sometimes we forget that the ordinary moments, the everyday moments, are going to leave just as many memories as the extraordinary moments. Yes, those trips to Disney World or the beach, or, you know, riding a roller coaster, whatever crazy things it might be, are going to be, you know, big memories we have. But we will also have memories around the dinner table. We'll have memories playing on the swings in the yard, you know, driving down the road in the car. And to remember to cherish those moments, because I think sometimes, as everybody says, the days are long, but the years are short. And a new mom, I think it's kind of a nice, gentle reminder to remember that, as it puts it at the end of the book, you can reach for the grand and the mighty, it's true. Just remember the ordinary. You can get it here. Is extraordinary too. And I think that that's the best thing to remind a new mother of. So hopefully this has been helpful for you if you are shopping for somebody with a new baby. I do baby registries, so they can actually, that new mother that you know, or if you're a new mother, you can earn books, free books, in addition, you know, for all the ones that people get you off your registry. So I would love to talk to you about that and help you do that, because you know, start building baby's library now. There's nothing wrong with books, and you can never have too many books for baby. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm Alicia Nestor, your literacy advocate with Usborne Books and More, helping you make memories one book at a time. Take care. Bye.